taking out the headliner in the 89 coupe.
Be a lot easier if I could get this bolt out of here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a messy one, that's for sure.
Gonna get one side out and then slide it.
Yeah. We might have to cut it now at this point. It's definitely wider than the door, so if we go like where the dome light is and then we cut out, maybe we can split it somehow. Because I have a brand new one coming from LMR with all plastic, so or that. Okay. Good, now we can finish clearing all this down and vacuum it all up. Well, got the old headliner out. That was fun. Actually wasn't as bad as we thought it was gonna be. New one comes in on Thursday, but for now, yeah, I got a lot of vacuuming to do. While in the midst of vacuuming, after we took the headliner down, my map light never worked. You know, that could be part of the issue. So it's always good to repair things like that while you're doing this type of work. This looks okay, but I'm still going to test it anyway. See if I can get make sure there's power going to it and stuff like that. This, when I took the cover down originally, there was not even a bulb in it. So either it was stuck on, staying on, or the bulb burnt out. Someone took it out and didn't replace it. But the map light never worked. So this, I have a feeling, has something to do with it. So we're gonna fix that. Otherwise, when we took it down, there's no leaks anywhere. The seal from the factory seems to still on there pretty tight. So I don't know, I might maybe want to do some additional sealing or not, but I'm not doing any sound deadening on the roof. This is all still original. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. So might just maybe glue that up or whatever. But as far as everything else goes, it wasn't really that bad. Just gotta take the plastics out next, because that's the whole point. I'm doing the headliner and redying all the plastics. Do the dash. We're gonna do the console and everything. All right, so got the seats out from the car. And now I'm going to do the rest of the vacuuming and cleaning all around it. Glue some stuff on the ceiling. Get this all done. This carpet actually doesn't look that bad that's here, so the floors are solid. So I'm gonna just get a good, like a detailing place to do a good, I guess, shampoo on it, because I really don't want to replace it. But I got everything else coming, all the new kick panels that I ordered, or the panels for the side here, and everything. Yeah. All vacuumed. It's the cleanest it's gonna get for now. Alright, so we're repairing the map light. Got it all cut. Rewire it all up now. So no wiring. Hopefully we can get her working. got some rust on it, so this is for the visors. I'm gonna get rid of all that rust on there, Scotch pad it clean. I got the new visors already, I just haven't installed them yet because I wanted to get this clean. Oh yeah, much better. It's getting there. I'm doing it gently so that I don't destroy any of the chrome that's on here. I think this is real chrome because I'm not seeing any like blackness underneath. Sometimes with the cheap painted chrome, you know, you see the black underneath and it's not real. Oh, this is gonna come out good. I don't want to scuff it too hard because I don't want to scrape the metal. I went this route of trying to restore the original so that I don't have to spend more money on new hardware. Try to keep as much originality in the car as possible. It's such a small piece too that you don't really have to spend a lot of time on every nook and cranny because this pad is so big that it's pretty much doing the whole thing here. It's very light rust too. It's not anything major. Okay, it's all polished, or it's all cleaned. I didn't polish it, but I was able to get all the rust off of it. Got the rod into the new visor, which was a little bit of a pain, but this goes here and everything seems to be lining up there. Obviously I'll make final adjustments once we put the new headliner in it. So now I have the next one to do. It just kind of slides its way in there. That's pretty much it. This one came out good too. Okay, this is all painted. Good to go back in the car. This is 2 coats. Looks good. I scuffed it down with a light Scotch pad. I'm doing a little, whatchamacallits. Those are the, for the sun visors. It's looking good. Peel the tape off and that's it. Put her back in the car. Alright, so I have taped off the map light. I've Scotch padded it to get it all clean. This one's in pretty good shape. We're going to paint it all up next. Underneath is in pretty good shape. Try to get everything I can. Okay, done taping that up. Pull the car inside for the night because I'm done with everything that I need to do on it. Out here, I've got kick panels with their first coat on it. This bar goes along the back. Got the stuff for the seat belts and the little hangers. First coat on it looks pretty good. I'm probably just gonna do 2 coats. This stuff is awesome. This LMR stuff here. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. Hopefully the interior looks pretty good. It's not gonna be 100%, but it should be good enough where people will say, hey, nice interior. So that's some hope for. It's such a beautiful day out here. The weather is absolutely perfect. Pretty sweet. Okay, here's the plastics, pretty much all painted. Tried to get as close as I could, but yet so it doesn't run. I mean, you still see some slight scratches, but those are in the actual plastic itself. I didn't do the behind, but just all of that. It's coming out pretty good though. And that one's coming out. That one's actually done. So, gotta just go over it and make sure there's no other unpainted spots. Got the armrest all painted up. I'll remove the tape. Got my new plates that are gonna go here. Got the new armrest that's gonna go on top. Time to install it. It's gonna look so much better. This thing already looks awesome. Painted. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, these came out great. Got the new top on there. Good. All right, well, she's looking pretty good. Cleaned her all up, painted her. So, I think she's ready to go back in. It's hard with the areas in like the corners and stuff. I guess we'll find out when we take the tape off. Very lucky. The only thing that's broken is pretty much the bottom one there. But the overall console's in pretty good shape. All right, today we are going to install the new headliner. TMI, got it from LMR. It came wrapped up in that round tall box right there. So we let it lay out overnight and just kind of open itself up. The only thing I gotta do is cut out where the map light is on the top there, and then for the sun visors. And that's that. So I dyed all the plastics, got the rest of this stuff. I did one speaker grill cover. I have to do the next one. You can see the difference, which is pretty funny. Otherwise, about to get this baby outside and start installing the new stuff. I just cleaned the seats as well. Well, I did the first seat, but I'm gonna do the next one. All of the gray area here was pretty bad, so I used the Totally Awesome. It's a company called LA, and the product's called Totally Awesome. You can get it at the dollar store. Great cleaner. Works just as good as like the Purple Power stuff. So I used it on all of this stuff first before I cleaned it and prepped it and stuff. Let's get to installing. We're installing the new headliner now. It's definitely harder than we expected, but we're getting there. What we did was we started off with putting in the dome light first to kind of just like hold it up there, because it's actually heavy when you're lying on your back and you're trying to line it up and get the screw holes in. Then we did the map light. Then we did the front like beam cover. We did the side pillars, which are tightening up now. Then we're gonna do the sides, and then we're gonna go to the rear, and then we're gonna put the rest of the plastics and the seats back in. I have all new hardware that I'm replacing with it as well, that I got from like LMR a while ago actually. They give you a whole sheet here, the interior screw kit, and it tells you what bag number, how many are in it, all this stuff. So very helpful, and works out nicely because a lot of the hardware I had was all just mismatched and old. This is obviously all brand new, and it's a really helpful kit. I don't even remember how much I paid for this because I got it back in 2018, and it's 2023 that we're putting it in. It's all new, complete screw kit. So for all of the plastics here, kick panels, everything. Speaker grills, it comes with all that. It's looking out It's looking pretty good though, so far. All right, interior is almost, it's getting there. It's not almost, it's almost done. New scuff plates. The plastics are in, that are all painted. Top there, done. Got the headliner. The headliner was a little bit of a pain to get in. There's some areas where it like settled itself in. Perfect example is right in that area. It's like settled in, so it looks like there's a gap, but there's really not. It's kind of hard to explain, but everything else fit in nicely. Headliner overall looks great. I have a dome light again. Haven't had that in a while, which is pretty awesome. The map light, I just have to get a new bulb for that because that one is still not working, but there's power and everything going to it, so I gotta figure that out. Got the console outside now that I'm in the middle of doing. I toyed with the idea of doing carpet, but the carpet itself is really not in bad shape. It just looks bad. So I'm gonna bring it to a detail place and have them really give it a nice shampoo and clean. And then the same thing with the actual back seats. If they can like do a nice deep cleaning on the seats, that would be great. And then as for the actual driver and passenger seat, I want to find original ones because when I got this car, the ones that were in it were destroyed. And then my brother's Fox, he has Blue Interior and had these in it. He got new seats for his, gave me his old seats. So I have these ones in there. They're nice, they're comfortable, but I want something that matches a little bit more. Or maybe I just find like a seat cover for them. And then the dash. I'm not going to take it out to dye it, but I am going to tape everything off. I'm going to take the steering wheel off. I have hand controls in the car, so I'll tape them off. And I'm going to do the gray and the black. I started doing the speaker grills already. I already painted those, and I'm not going to put them back on yet until I finish doing all the black in here. But overall, everything else is coming along nicely. I'm very happy with everything so far. It's not a 100% pristine restore of a car, of the interior, but it's like a budget, a budget rebuild or a budget restore, I guess you'd call it. I think so far I have about $600 into everything, because I did buy a lot of the interior kit, like the screw kits and stuff like that. I bought the new scuff plates, the clips that go over the seat belts, a lot of little things like that do add up after a while. But it's worth it because I love this car. It's like a dream car. I've always wanted it, and I've had it for, it's going to be 7 years next month. That I've owned it, and I don't really want to get rid of it. I went to my first Mustang week ever this year in 2023, and that really gave me the itch to want to do the interior like this and hold on to the car and not get rid of it, because I was toying with selling it for a little while, because I do own an SN95, a 95 GT, and that's in mint condition. I'm a second owner to that car, and I love the SN, but I don't know, man, something about the Foxes. It's a pleasure to drive, and we did a bunch of suspension work to this too, and it's lowered, so it handles corners real good, and it's a great cruiser, so I love it. Other than that, I think I just I got the painting of that stuff to do, and the seat stuff, and these door panels, which won't really be hard at all. And but it's overall coming along good. She's a little dirty though. I gotta clean her up. Definitely the paint. $1,000 Mako paint job, baby. All right, so I'm starting to tape off the dash. I'm gonna do all of the black part first, and then let it dry, and then tape off all the black area, and then do all of the gray area. I have all the stuff for the new door panels in the garage. I'm going to finish taping all this up. It's already cleaned, it's already prepped. It's good to go. I'm using the SEM trim black paint. That's what I used all along the pillars and all along the top and everything, and into the back here, into the windows. So that's all done. I'm getting close. I can't wait till this is done. It's gonna look so much better.